Cutscene.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
Gun.
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it.
It's a gun.
Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eisen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
We definitely should have
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he
Alright.
said Ifrid had a pointy
Clearly
beard.
that was just trying to bait, what's his name?
You don't
after him.
say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah, he must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him,
Yeah.
using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Well, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Rip
Is
Eisen.
Eisen in trouble?
Yes.
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
More dialogue? Yeah, more dialogue. Where is the store? Oh, back. Well, I have to go either way, so. I'm gonna talk to this guy and get a bunch of gold. Frenzied Wolf. I'm actually a little surprised I've avoided creating additional save data so far. Nope, that dialogue's over. So now just the store. Let's see what you got. I need some of these. And I want to get some of this. Oh, jeez, you can get a lot. Sure, I'll get these up too. Even though I never use that either. Okay. Depth space sites. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There's the better gels. Buy all of them. I can't buy all of them. Damn it. I can sell some stuff though. Are these just for selling? Probably not. These definitely are though. Oh, I can just do that. Alright, that's useful. Dismantle a bunch now. Nah. So focus and defense, but I didn't like that on any of the people, so pass that on that. All of the calcite waste coats. And that. Finally can dismantle that. Zoom and enhance time. Anyone using anything that's not enhanced? You are. Alright. All of my stuff seems to be mostly upgraded. Yeah, alright. You having more defense is the most important thing. Alright. Now we can worry about backup party members. Wait, is he still part of my group, technically? Sure. Let's see how many peach shells I can still buy. Enough. Exactly enough. Not exactly, but close enough to exactly. Wait, where the heck is the ship? I don't remember how to get back to the ship. I am confused now. Oh, it's out this door. Alright. That's right. That was the way that I came before. Oh, wait, there's dialogue. That's a stack of frogs.
Look! A frog!
It's
That's
unusual
three
to see
frogs.
one this close to the sea. Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Moggy-Loo?
What was that?
Was that a
Just a
haiku?
little poem that popped into my head. My
I'm pretty sure that was a
inspiration came
haiku.
from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean.
That's...
I don't get it at all. I got another one! Skinny little frog, Moggy-Loo is on your side. Do not give up hope.
Why is it? Oh, okay,
guess
I
that
forgot
one
this
is
is
about
a Japanese
rooting
RPG.
for a
That makes
frog?
more sense why
That's
this happens.
right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
Random
So,
haikus. Okay.
did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
So no comments on the fact that there's 3 frogs sitting on top of each other. Okay. Fair enough. Just normal. Potato. Huh. Should you tell the Abby about this? I wonder how that kind of thing works with continental plates. If the continental plates would end up destroying the construction, or if the construction would in some manner hurt the continental plates movement. Neither do I. That's what I hate about fish.
We
Hello.
brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger
I
here.
mean, yes, he
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from
Yeah.
a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important.
How is that not important?
What matters is I can turn Laufey's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Wait, doesn't she have to bring him
You
back
guys
to
are
the
useless.
capital, not him?
Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here. Take your medicine like good little boys. And be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Nope, he just assumed that Eisen was a
Here,
dumbass.
this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Dead. He was actually poisoned.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcist train.
Ruffy set has amazing
Lines
swing,
up with what
bro.
Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
That was an interesting framing shot. Having, wow, alright, some pretty names. Velvet and Eleanor on either side of him in the background. I'm curious if that was happenstance or if that was intentional symbolism.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again. Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this
No,
your
she's
second
dead.
experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part
Why?
of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
Yeah,
If
that's
you say
hazing.
so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from I see. The sweet taste of another suffering. Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're
You
scared?
say yes.
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
Which then
none
broke.
of that is very logical.
That last one didn't actually
Yeah.
work.
I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Hmm?
Is she trying to be illogical?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
That's the correct reaction.
Hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Well, this guy. Wait, dialogue.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man
Wait.
asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends
Or
of
is that
his.
the...
Exorcists
I don't
use
actually
that
remember if that
tower
Molly
to
had
train,
silver hair.
right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
I'm not sure
Did
who
he
that
say
is.
anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the
Okay,
Abbey?
so it was
Both.
Also, wait, how would she tell him? He didn't. I don't understand the logic behind that. Alright, so it's Loringen
Loringen
North.
Tower lies beyond the
Bernac Plateau. Okay.
Bernac Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
I wonder if I can teleport. That's a lot of places. I actually don't remember where half of those places are. I didn't think they were even on this continent. I don't know why I'm running into every enemy. It's such a long walk. Like, isn't Logos the capital? So I assume that means Renede is, yeah, that. Alright. I wonder if there becomes a point that you can travel to any of these using this. Or if it's just really bad UI and they don't hide places that you can't travel to. Let's open it there. Chest. Hello. Alright, didn't even see that over here. Wait, how do I get over here? Not this way. Oh, hello. Skipping stones. So much walking. All be for naught. I'll take it. I needed to refill up on coins. Gold. What do they call it in this game? Is it gold? Or am I just remembering that from a different game? Yeah, gold. Alright. So all of the games use gold, I think. I know for a fact all the games use grade.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All
I assume
men their age
Zavid's
care
not
about is
trying
their
to find
reputation,
Eifried.
their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
She just
Well,
said street cred.
Fully deny it.
Why are they saying
The
street
same could
cred
be
in
said
this
of
game?
women. And of everyone, really.
Well, they don't know what
It's
a
hard to work
gun
alongside
is.
someone unless you strive to understand
I'm
their
bothered
thoughts
by
and
that.
feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Ooh, thing. Give me a thing. Shiva Inu tail. Oh my goodness. That has to look amazing on someone. I assume it won't on her. She can't even wear it. Never mind. He's the one I want to see what it looks like on. Well, it clips into his clothing. And through his bag, so never mind. I was actually hoping it looked good on him. His goggles. The square glasses look decent on him, but... Alright. Alright, that looks pretty good on him. Not good enough to do, though, I think. Nope. And her? Maybe. Oh, she can't wear it because it's a good dress. So, do I want to do that? Expedition! Oh, we didn't have Eisen do voices. There. I have enough sales coins for a thing. Oh, okay. That's an odd place for that. Also, there's like a conversation over there that I can't get to. Hello, you. Alright, I forgot about that. I'll just run past them and grab these real quick for now. Where's that conversation at? Is it on that? Okay, it's a little strange. Cactus, get out of the way. I don't know what this cactus is doing. Okay, fight. Green poison. Oh yeah, okay. Semi-human fiend water. Semi-human fiend water. Nope. Sweet to the thing. Fiend water. Do I have another water? I do have another water. I think those are my only two? No, I have that one too. Sure. Let's end with Shell Splitter again. Water attack defeat. Oh. Giant chocolate mark, go! It looks so good. That thing hurt. This is a guaranteed stun. Okay, I thought it was doing its thing. Oh, alright, that's what it is. Stop jumping! Die! There we go.
I refuse.
Easy.
Fall here.
What did you give me? portion of the expended BG. Oh, that's pretty good. I never do that because I don't actually. I ate. I don't remember how to do Mystic Arts. Isn't there a thing that I can look up? Battle Mystic Arts. By holding LT during a combo with 3 or more games. I really should do that more. It even increases drops. The fact that there's a thing over there I can't reach is bothering me really bad right now. I want the dialogue. If I can't reach it, it shouldn't show up on the map. Wait, is there a thing back here? Just got it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry. Dialogue. Who are you? Oh, that's Eisen. Okay.
Eisen!
I could tell by the halo.
Did you
And
get
no
the
idea.
medicine
I
to the
forgot
ship's
about
crew?
his transfer already.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No, they were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
That is strange.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap.
Yeah, I'm
What I don't
confused,
get
yeah.
is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself.
I believe
When
that's
I
known
met
as
Ifreed,
overconfidence,
I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse.
which is a slow and
Stop
insidious
denying
killer.
reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von
The back
Ensler.
of his shirt still
A creed of life.
Let's say
very
someone's
much looks
murdered
like
the
they were
captain.
worth that.
If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But
Hello.
if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
Oh,
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid,
I don't like
isn't
his
there
voice.
any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed
Yeah, I'm a little
hidden.
confused.
Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Loringen Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
That's a little weird.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malak arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life then.
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How
Without it.
sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Molecule you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives.
Deviants.
In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
It's a lot of food for Velvet.
I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not
He's
scared.
just cocky.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Eifried's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
Chest. Ooh, barely enough to open it. Might not have enough to open the next one. Reveal the set. Okay, still no indication of that dialogue. Think it's over there? Which maybe means that, that's his chest.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it
It's a
do?
little weird.
I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels?
Probably.
But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
A base flawless pirate. What is base about? Scorpion looks wicked.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It
No, you
belonged to
can't.
Eifried, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Eifried wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for
Yeah.
Eifried? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
That seems unlikely. How do we get down? Not this way. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the way that I'm supposed to go. And there's a bunch of other things. So I assume I'm gonna have to go that way at some point anyways. I'm not sure how to get down. I don't know. Whoa, okay. That thing's large. I guess it sort of has to be need power.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Hot soup dumped over the entire fence. Right there, that window. A cauldron of hot soup. Anything over here? I can trigger a cutscene. No. Oh, I guess I have to go inside. I suppose that makes sense.